Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're really doing good. Now, this video, full disclaimer, I almost didn't record, but I'm really happy that I did because I figured there could be something that we could learn from this, even if it's not what I say, but what you can see, and I'm really glad to share with you. So I hit record and I decided to continue filing my client's nails, which is pretty unusual because if you know me, you know I just cut out the shape of the nails and then apply acrylics before filing. But the new baby that I have in my hand, that is the hand file that I'm using. I just wanted to test it out. It's a replaceable hand file and you can always like replace the grit when you are done. I absolutely love it. And also it's quite sturdy because the frame is iron and it doesn't get to bend when you're filing, unlike the other files that you might be using. So there's that. So next I'm going to be blending the tips to the natural nails because you do not want that ledge of the tip to be on the nails before you apply your acrylics. So you have to bring it down. Make sure that you're not touching the natural nails though. Very, very important that you just blend the tip down to the natural nails and stop. Once you're done with that, we can go into the prep first by pushing back the cuticles. And once that's done, I'm going to be using my mini mandrel bit in the sanding band to just clean up that cuticle area, and also like etch remove all the oils from the surface of the nails also. Once that is done, I'm going to be doing a very simple cleanup. So I'm not using my flame bit. All I'm using is this mini bowl bit, and after using the mini bowl bit, I just go ahead and I cut out the cuticles with a cuticle trimmer. These days, if I'm not using the cuticle trimmer, I'm using the cuticle scissors. They are my best go-tos, and that's just about it. Anyways, I'm applying primer on her natural nails now, and once that is dry, we can move over to the application of the acrylic powder on the nails. I'm actually working on a video on liquid to powder ratio and how to like control your acrylics, and the difficulties and challenges you might be going through, and how to like uh solve them right to the best of my abilities. I'm just going to try to help you with that. However, if there are any questions that you would want to ask, or you want to find out, or you want to know something you're curious about, a challenge that you have been working with, please write them in the comment section. I'm definitely going to be going through them, and I'll try to answer your questions individually if it is needed, or I take it as a group and then deal with the questions, at the same time, right? So, yeah, help me to help you because in this journey, yeah, we have to help each other. And this video I'm working on is actually been a long time coming, but I just did not want to do things and guess what you might want to know about, but I actually just wanted it to be something that is guided by what you need from me. Do you get? So let's do this. Let's do this. Send in your comments, your questions, and let's see what we can do about that. Slowly coming to an end of this application, and this actually is the left hand. I'm working on the right hand. I'm filming the right hand, right? I always film the right hand most times. So yeah, moving on to filing the shape after the acrylics is dry. Look at the file. It's not bendy. It's just I love this file so much. Anyways, once I'm done with the filing of the shape and refining the shape, which doesn't take a long time, I then use the same bit I used to blend because I'm still testing it out, and I use it to smoothing the nails. And once that is done, I clean up the nails with some alcohol and a brush, also from Notes Ago. Yeah, I'm being careful with the index finger because I nicked my client just a little bit and I did not want her to go through any pain. And after that, we can go into the designs, and this is what we are doing. You can tell that it requires a little bit of, finesse and care when you're working, especially when it comes to those lines in the middle. So yeah, let's get it on. First of all, we have to start with the French tips, and obviously I like to do my French tips having a clean, smooth base. So I go in first with base coat, I cure in the lab, and then I start drawing out the French tip. Drawing French tips it can be pretty funny. There's some days where French tips takes a while to like get. Sometimes you try to draw the lines and you have to clean and clean and clean and clean over and over. It has happened to me, but this time around I did not have that issue, and I'm really happy because I needed to be as fast as possible. Now when it comes to being as fast as possible, sometimes, yeah, using the liner brush to like fill up the holes might not take as much time as you think. However, when you switch to just doing the frame of the front tip and using the bristles of the gel polish to paint up that remaining space, you'll find out that you're saving some seconds of stroking that space with the liner brush. So this is a little bit more fast. And yeah, that's it. Once that's done, I cure in the lamp, and after curing, we can go into the intricate designs. Doing designs like this, you have to make sure that you have a hand lamp. It's actually very important because you're dealing with small dots and lines. Sometimes you might hit a point where you don't want to hit and you have to clean off. It is very important to freeze up the designs that you're satisfied with so that if you make any mistakes, you can clean off. Also, you freeze the designs so that the gel doesn't move, with the exception of if you are using a gel paint like I'm using. Most times, if you are using the more runnier ones where the viscosity is not so high, painting and moving the fingers around, you get to hit what you're not meant to hit, and then the designs will just begin to melt into each other, and that just wastes a whole lot of time. Also, just imagine telling your client to put their fingers into the lamp at every dot or stroke of your brush. You're going to spend hours and hours and hours on those nails, right? So yeah, that hand lamp just helps. You freeze it up for 10 seconds, you move on to the next finger, move on to the next finger, and then when you are done with the constant mini freezing between each line or stroke or group of lines or strokes you are doing, you can now do a full cure in the lamp, and that solidly dries out the gel. So yeah, that's basically it. So I basically continue the process of like trying to copy out the design as best as I can. And for designs like this, you can already tell that you have to be as slow as possible, even if you're trying to maintain some form of speed. So I was taking my sweetest time to like get these designs down just so that I am not making any mistakes that will require me to clean a lot, right? So I barely did any cleaning on this design, and it was really slow. As slow as I was, guess what? My client said I was really fast for some reason. I don't know. But this whole set took me about 3 hours to do. The bunch of it all being the intricate lines. And look at me doing awkward positions just so that I can film within frame and not like block the view so that you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, just finishing up with the design, going on to the thumb now. And this was the only runny gel I was using, this yellow. The gel paint that I had in yellow was not in the shade that I wanted to use, so this was the only runny gel, and this gel did give me some issues, so I was just a little bit slower with it. Final touches. I cure in the lamp, and now we're going in with the line, the French line that frames these designs, and this line just brings everything together. Each finger has a different color, and yeah, look at how it's just beautiful. Love it. I really hope you have been enjoying this video so much. This We are slowly coming to the end of this set. Guys, don't forget to, you're supposed to send me questions and challenges that you're facing in your liquid to powder ratio so that I can work for you. And any other comments that you have to post, please just do that. I'll be getting to it. I see your comments. Thank you so much. I'm finishing up with some top coat now. And once that is done, I cure in the lamp. And this is the final look. Oh, it looks so good. I'm actually so excited. And it makes me happy whenever I pick up my brushes and it always comes out the way I want it to and even better. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and share this video with your friends and family, okay? And of course, see you very soon on another video. Bye.